Hello, today we will be cooking Lodge's sheet pan Greek chicken. We will need Lodge's sheet pan, the 15.5 by 10.5 inch one, to get us started. But first we have a major problem. We're going to come over to the oven. And as you can see very clearly, it does not fit. The oven does not close. So, we will have to find a solution to this problem. And now we have our solution. Now let's see if it fits. As you can clearly see, our oven door closes now. So now we're ready to start making chicken. We'll preheat the oven to 425. Now that our pan has been made the right size, we can start marinating our chicken. First, we need the zest of 1 lemon. Now it's time for our 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to add our oregano first. That is also 1 tablespoon. Our oregano. One tablespoon of oregano. A half teaspoon of red pepper flakes. A teaspoon of salt, and about a half teaspoon of pepper. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need 2 tablespoons of pepperoncini liquid. One, 2. Just give that a bit of a stir. Now we're ready for 2 pounds of chicken thighs. Gonna toss these in here. Give them a nice coating. We're going to set this aside, and we're going to start prepping our other ingredients now. Our next step is to toss together zucchini, red onion, tomatoes, and pepperoncini with 1 tablespoon olive oil, a 1/4 cup parmesan cheese, a 1/4 cup feta cheese, and our chicken broth, then season it with salt and pepper. First, we'll start with the red onion. We're supposed to have a pint of cherry tomatoes, but these are grape tomatoes. These are the only ones that were available in the store, probably because tomatoes are way out of season. So that's what we're going to use. They're basically the same size. Now we have 2 pathetic looking zucchini, because these are also out of season. We are going to cut these in half moons. There is a 1/4 cup pepperoncini sliced. Here's our feta cheese. We need a 1/4 cup for now. Our parmesan cheese, another 1/4 cup. Now we add our 1 more tablespoon of olive oil. We're adding 1 more tablespoon of olive oil. And we need to get our chicken broth. Now we add our 1/4 cup of chicken broth. And we stir it all together. Next time I'll use a bigger bowl. We have taken our pan out of the oven. It is very hot, and we are going to sprinkle it with olive oil, coating it evenly. Now we need 1 cup of orzo. Now we sprinkle our vegetables on evenly. As you can tell, the pan is very, very hot. Now we add our chicken thighs evenly. We're going to also pour the chicken stock over the top, just so it's a little juicier for the orzo. There we go. Now this goes back in the oven at 425 for 20 to 25 minutes. It has been 25 minutes now, and we are taking it out of the oven. It has been 25 minutes now. And we are up to 160. It is now time to top with our additional feta and parmesan cheese. You need about a quarter cup. Another quarter cup of the feta. We're just going to add the rest of it. No use letting that sit in the fridge. And back in the oven it goes to broil for 2 to 3 minutes until the feta is golden brown. So now it has been 3 whole minutes. My broiler is working. Maybe not as good as it should be. My feta is just now slightly golden brown. It could be my oven. But we're going to take it out now. Now it's time to top this with some more lemon zest. Took us more than an hour, so let's see how it tastes. I'd say this orzo here, it isn't quite done. It's pretty hard. I don't know if it's supposed to be or not, but it's hard. It's got a good flavor to it. The chicken's nice and tender and very, very hot. I would probably cook this again. It's pretty good. I would probably make sure that the orzo's a little more done, maybe by adding a little more liquid. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be done and maybe it was still supposed to be crispy. I'm not real sure. I did add the rest of the chicken stock to it, which I'm not sure that I was supposed to do, but that would have cooked the orzo a bit better. Overall, this is a pretty good meal. I'd definitely cook it again if I was having people over. I don't know if I'd take this much time to cook something just for myself, but it is pretty good. I hope you enjoyed this video of Lodge's sheet pan Greek chicken. And I hope that you try it out for yourself, because it is very good. Although I wouldn't cook it for myself just because of the time it takes and the cleanup, I would definitely make this for other people if they were coming over. I hope that helps, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.